Hello everyone, so see here I am using the GNS3 to do the lab. You can use GNS3 or VMware workstation and do the lab, or you can use the EVNG, but GNS3 sometime giving the problem, but sometime it is working. So that is up to you which one you want to use. You can use here. See, when I open the GNS3, automatically my VM started here. VMware workstation, I have the GNS3 VM. It is started and it is given as a OK. You need to just keep minimize, and you can see here my GNS is started, but GNS3 VM is starting. So once this both become green, that time we can use and we can do the configuration. We can take router or whatever configuration you want to do, you can do. So I am waiting for that one. Still, if you see here, we are getting GNS3 VM is starting. So I need to wait for some time till the start this one. I need to wait. So we are waiting for that one. And once it is ready, I can create any lab, or I can open any existing lab, and we can do the configuration, whatever configuration we want to do. If you see, it is started, but this one is not green. So more 2-3 seconds you need to wait. Now both are green, so you can start. I done some labs, so I can use whatever I want to use. Example, I want to open this lab, basic lab. I will click there, so it will come. And now we have the latest version of GNS3 also. They are asking new version of GNS3 2.2.54 is available. Do you want to visit our site to download? So now what I am using, I will use that one only, but latest 54 is also available. If you see, I am using here 53. So this is also okay, no problem. Later we can reinstall if you need, but latest version is also available. And I open the lab, so already if you see here, you have one router and 2 switches are connected here. If you want to power on the router, right click and start. Same thing you can do. If you want to start the switch, right click and start, right click and click start. So this is started. Right click and take the console of the router, so console will open here. You can see this is a router, and then if you do the same thing here, console will start for switch also. And you can see this is a switch console, this is a router console. If you want to go to the switch console, click here. If you want to go to router console, click here. This way you can move. Okay, switch is also booting. You can go to the second switch also, right click and click console. So this switch console will also open here. Okay, and if you want to do any configuration, you can do any configuration. Now I am here in the switch one, and if you want to check, do we have any VLAN, we can write show VLAN brief, and you can see we have only default VLAN. So this one is a default VLAN. All this one total we have 5 VLAN. 5 default VLAN we have. We cannot delete, we cannot remove this one. Only VLAN 1 we can use, but we cannot delete or we cannot do anything, just we need to keep like that only. And we have this many interface to this switch. All interface by default you will have in the VLAN 1. And now if you want to create the VLAN, what you will do, you will write config T. So you will go in the global configuration mode. After that you will write here VLAN and give the number whatever you want to give. Example, you want to give VLAN 10, write VLAN 10, and whatever name, example I am giving IT. So this way we create the VLAN. If you want to check, you can write exit and come outside and write show VLAN brief, and you can see we have the VLAN here. Okay, you can see we have the VLAN here, but we don't have any port here. So if you want to assign any port, you can assign. Example, if you want to take VPC, this is a VPC, this one you can take like this. Okay, one PC, another PC I can take, and I can connect these 2 PC. We can use here, and see I can go here, click this computer, click this switch, and then same thing, click here and click here. So we connected, and then right click, power on this one, power on this one. So we selected both together and power on. I will take the console of the PC1, and here you can see PC1 console is here, and we can take the console of PC2 also. So PC2 console is also open. So here if you see, this is a PC1. If you want to check the IP, you can write show IP. You don't have any IP. If you want to assign IP, you can assign, and then we can ping. So if you want to assign IP, you can write IP, then give the IP whatever you want to give. Example, I want to give 1.1, okay, and /24. Gateway I did not give, just I give the IP. You can go to another PC and write here show IP just to check. Here also you don't have. If you want to give the IP, write 192.168.1.2, give space, write /24. and you can see here you have here also IP. You can write show IP, you can see, and now you can ping from here to the other PC because they are in the same VLAN, so it will work, because by default this E0 by 1, okay, E0 by 1 and this E0 by 2, these both are in the same VLAN, so they will work. What is my IP? If you write here show IP, my IP is this one, 192.168.1.2, and this computer IP is 192.168.1.1, and I am trying to ping, okay, I am trying to ping here, and you can see both are pinging to each other because they are in the same VLAN. How we can check? Go to the switch here, go to the switch, and you can do that one. And here you can go and write here, write show VLAN brief, and check here you have any VLAN here. You have this VLAN 1 and this port is in that VLAN, so you can see E0 by 1, this is E0 by 1, E0 by 2, these both are in the same VLAN, the default VLAN, so they are working, they are in the same VLAN, that's why they are working. If I move this in the VLAN 10, example this port E0 by 1, if I put in VLAN 10 or any VLAN, then it will not work. So here first I will create one VLAN, because in the switch 2 we don't have any VLAN. So I will write VLAN 10 and I will give the name as a IT, okay. And now if you check, you will write do show VLAN brief, we have one VLAN here, but we don't have any port here, so I can put which port? E0 by 1. So if I write here, how we can put, we will write interface E0 by 1, and we will write here switch port mode access, then we will write switch port access VLAN 10. So I move this interface in the VLAN 10. If you want to check, you can check, you can write show VLAN brief. So when you write, see here, this only one interface is in VLAN 10. Now these two PC will not work. Before they are working, but now they will not work because they are in the different VLAN. So see, request timeout is coming because they are in the different VLAN, it is not working. So if this PC2, that is E0 by 2 also I will move in the VLAN 10, then it will start working. So how I will move? I will write interface E0 by 2, and then I will write switch port mode access, and then switch port access VLAN 10. So I move this port also in the VLAN 10. How I move? You can see show VLAN brief. So these two ports here, E0 by 1, E0 by 2, I move to VLAN 10. And now if I check, it will start working. Before it is not working. Now both are in the same VLAN, so this should start working. Let's see here, they are in the same VLAN, right? PC 1.1. Let me check here. Show VLAN brief, and here E0 by 1, okay, E0 by 1, E0 by 2, both are in the same VLAN. So what IP I have? Show IP here. So I have 1.2. So if I am pinging 192.168.1.1, it is not working. It is working now. See, 1.1. So it is working. So when I move this PC in the VLAN 10, it takes some time. So till that time it is not working. After that, see, it is not working. So we need to wait for some time. After that it will start working. So now they are working because they are in the same VLAN. If you go here and check, these two ports are in the same VLAN, that's why it is working. So this is a basic VLAN lab we done here. Okay, thank you, bye.